everybody, it's me, Auntie Allison, and I'm here today to talk to you about anxiety, especially with everything that's going on right now with the coronavirus, and children already suffer from anxiety even more than we know. This may be causing some extreme anxiety. I have two books to suggest that you read to them. One is Wemberly Worried, written by Kevin Hinckus. And it is such a cute book. It's about Wemberly, a little mouse, and she worries about everything. And her parents tell her, you just worry too much. And at the end, everything works out for Wemberly, even though she is afraid to go to school for the first time. She ends up making a friend who worries about everything too. But together, they decide not to worry, that they're going to be friends. And when I read the book, Wemberly Worried, one of the cute things that I did with it is I made a worry stone. You can make this, get some baking clay. I got this at Michael's. You can find it at Hobby Lobby, or you can order it on Amazon, and I'll put that link in the description. What you do, I did multiple colors, and you let them push the clay together. It is kind of hard. It says it's soft, but it's still a little bit hard. And then they put their thumb, they make an indentation in the middle. You bake it for about 30 minutes, and it makes it smooth and soft. And then that way, they can carry it around with them wherever they go, and they can rub the indentation of their thumb to help them when they get anxious or worried about something. The other book that I wanted to talk about is Wilma Jean, the Worry Machine, written by Julia Cook. Now, this is a really good book also. And Wilma Jean, again, worries about everything. She worries about her hair. She worries about the weather. She worries about playing at recess. She worries about going to school. She worries about everything. Now, her teacher came up with something really good, and I like this idea. She said, I want you to write down the things that you can control, and then I want you to write down the things that you cannot control. So she made a list together with her teacher. You could do this with your child. So help them make a list of things they worry about that they can control and things they worry about that they cannot control. Then take the things that they cannot control and put them in their worry box. All right, I'm going to talk more about the worry box in just a second. The things they can control, you and your child come up with a way to help them control that situation or get that situation under control, okay? Now, if it's something that they can't control, and I love the worry box because they can always go back and write down something that they're worried about and put it in their worry box. What you want to do, get a shoe box, an empty Kleenex box, an empty juice box, whatever you have sitting around, and cover it in some sort of paper. Again, wrapping paper, decorative paper, whatever you've got. Get some stickers that are fun, let them decorate it, and they can put their name on it. But then at the top, they need to put my worry box, because once they put their worry in here, they're not going to worry about it anymore. So they put it in their worry box. I also like putting something positive down on the worry box. Like, I will walk through my fear. I am brave. I am courageous. I am strong. So put some positive things on their worry box so they'll see those positive words whenever they put a worry in their box. Another thing that helps, and this is for children that may be having a little more anxiety than normal, you can get them one of these sparkly wands that they can watch that has the glitter in it, because this is very calming. They can learn to count as they do this and deep breathe. We call it pizza breath, okay? So they breathe in and blow out, like they're cooling their piece of pizza. So breathe in 3 times and then blow out, like you're cooling your pizza. They can do that while they look at their wand. If they don't have their wand, then they can do this just wherever they are. They can deep breathe, okay? This leads me to, if it's a case where you feel like they need a calm down box, take a box and put some of these things that help them calm down in it, so they know when they get upset, when they get anxious, they can go to their box and get their things out and use them. So here is one tool, is the sparkle. I'm sorry, the kitty keeps getting up here. Another thing is a lava lamp. Now, I have another video on my YouTube site that has Sarah Beth and I making a lava lamp. A lava lamp is something that's really good for children because, again, they can watch the bubbles. Can you get the cat? Because, again, they can watch the bubbles. You take an Alka-Seltzer and put it in, and it starts a reaction, and you can see that the bubbles are starting to bubble up. So the children watch this until they calm down. And you can keep the lava lamp, the homemade lava lamp, and the Alka-Seltzer in their calm down box. You can still see it going. And it's just really neat. Plus, you can hear the Alka-Seltzer, and hearing that noise can sometimes help calm children too. So you can keep the top on it in your calm down box. Now, another thing is making squishies, something that they can squish, that they can hold. And this is a tool that they can even take to school with them. This is a DIY, and it's even called a stress toy. These are Squishios. You can get this at Dollar General or Walmart, and it comes with everything that you need inside to make your very own squishy. Now, this one you would want to keep at home because it's a little bit bigger. It's a jumbo Squishio that your children can make, and you can help them. And you just add the instant snow. Again, everything comes in the box. Okay, so if you don't want to buy the Squishios and to make DIY squishies at home, you can just take a balloon, which is very easy. And I mean, a pack of balloons is $1. Take a little bit of Play-Doh, take the Play-Doh and put it inside the balloon. You do have to do a little bit at a time, and I'm not going to put all of this in here right now while we're talking. I'm just going to show you. You put it in there and work it all the way down. It does take a little bit of work, okay? There we go. You work it all the way down. When you're finished, you tie it, and then they've got something that they can squish. So it's Play-Doh in a balloon. You can also put rice in a balloon. You can also put flour in a balloon. Any of those things would do to make a homemade stress toy or homemade squishy that your child can keep in their calm down box or their calm down corner that can help them whenever they get upset. These they could also take to school, but I would talk to the teacher beforehand to make sure that it's okay. I have some other suggestions too. If you've got a child that has more of a severe case of anxiety. So if you just leave a comment, I'll be more than happy to reply to your comments and to give you some more ideas on how to help your children battle anxiety. Just remember to be open and honest with them. Talk to them about what's going on. Don't shame them over it. Be understanding and compassionate, and know that anxiety and fear, they really are real, and your children need help with it now. If they learn those tools now, they'll do great in the future. Again, 2 books that you can read: Wilma Jean, The Worry Machine, and it is read aloud on YouTube also, and I'll put that link in the descriptions. and Wemberly Worried. And that one is also read aloud on YouTube, and I'll put that in the descriptions. Thank you so much. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. We are praying for everybody at this time. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a huge thumbs up and click those notifications so you know when I've uploaded a new video. A video that I am going to be uploading either later on today or tomorrow are some things that you can do with your children while they are home.